The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. It's a second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a two-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
In now, Chipper Jones. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 29-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning. From the stretch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Jorge Alfaro 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard hit ball to short. Crawford has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, second
Roberto
base.
Alomar will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his fourth of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Herrera is there, 2 gone. 2 away now in the Yankees' sixth, and here's the switch-hitting Jorge Posada. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. Aaron Altair is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. 258 the average to begin play. 3 homers, 27 driven in. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Odubel Herrera. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Up next will be Nick Williams. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And as you can see, they are way behind. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Francisco Rodriguez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as this lead got even wider.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now batting, pitcher, Hector Rondon.
Stepping in now, Hector Rondon towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Greg Bird will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. A double play.
Now batting,
Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Lined into right, a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Chipper Jones as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ripped down the line. There to take it is Chipper. And he'll get in there safely. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. And now it will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Striding in, Michael Franco. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fielded cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 30-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ripped toward the gap in right. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay throw. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Standing in now, Roberto Alomar. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 5th in this game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's it. I'm out of here. 5 home runs in one game. That's insane. A couple of things I know for sure. He needs to buy a lottery ticket on the way home from the ballpark and keep his phone on at all times. Cooperstown should be calling.
In now, Jorge Posada.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Hernandez takes it in. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. So coming to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stepping in now, Hector Rondon.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Nope, sorry about that. They're saying it was short hopped. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Luis Garcia enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Luis Garcia.
Into the box, Brett Gardner. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. Shot toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
D.D. Gregorius.
Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his fourth in the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
Now batting, right fielder, Adam.
Stepping in now, Adam Duvall. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford gloves it. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. And having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. The 0-1. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Into the box, Jorge Posada, as he rips it on the ground to second. Hernandez is up with it, and it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this side is retired. Before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that one just missed outside. To 1-2 now. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up and catch made there by Chipper. 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Tommy Joseph will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here, as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. David Robertson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 30, David Robertson.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
That's a ball.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, and they remain well behind. Back at the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park, as you get a look there at the famous City Hall here in Philadelphia. Edobre Ramos comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The pitcher number 30, David Robertson.
In now, David Robertson. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone. Greg Bird connects for a 2-run home run. His 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Hernandez gloves it on to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready to take his hacks again, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. Shot towards second. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Right fielder, Adam.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Yankees lead it 42-0. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Popped him up. Gregorius is there, and that won't help the cause. It's a quick out here to start the home 9th. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Stepping into the box, Nick Williams. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Williams stands at first with 1 out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that will bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. He brings it in, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tons of runs in this one. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hector Rondon hangs win number 11 on his line as he allows only 2 hits through 7+ innings of work. Ben Lively gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the station.